Welcome back. It is a story of perseverance. Celebrating his life and his business after spending nearly 2 years in a coma. Kalisha Moore sat down with Zachary Horton to talk health, faith, and pecans in a story that comes straight from the heart.
They didn't expect me to live. No doctors had any prognosis of me being able to survive.
Just 7 months out of college, Zachary Horton started to experience migraines. Then came the news that would forever change his life.
Ultimately, got sent to a neurologist. He did a number of tests, and a doctor came in the room and point blank told my mom and I that I had a brain tumor and that she would send a neurosurgeon in to see you shortly.
Horton had a shunt put in to control the pressure in his brain, but just a week later, the shunt failed. After another surgery, he went blind. He went in for a second surgery, then life threw another curveball.
In May of 2013, with the second shunt failure, I slipped into a coma, and I did not wake up until Christmas Day 2014. So 20 months in a coma, 23 when I went to sleep, 25 when I woke up.
He had to relearn everything, but still wanted to make a life and a career. That's when he got into the pecan business through a friend. Now, Blind Man's Pecans has turned into the Blind Squirrel Nut Company.
And I started out calling them Blind Man's Pecans. And but I really just realized, okay, people really enjoy these pecans, and the flavored and the candy ones that we got into about the same time, they just really took a hit.
Horton believes he's here for a reason. He's telling his story using God, humor, and kosher pecans with a message to keep the faith in every bag.
Very many life verses, but at the very bottom is one of mine. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Because I would tell anybody, it doesn't matter whether you can see, whether you can hear, whether you have some other kind of disability. Doesn't matter what the world tells you. There's a plan for you, and you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. You're not limited by your circumstances.
In Warner Robins, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, after hearing about Zach's story, Senator John Ossoff honored Horton on the floor of the United States Senate. Horton says they have shipped their pecans to places like Texas, even Puerto Rico, and they'll have new flavors coming out soon. If you want to know how to get some, you can look for the story on 13WMAZ.com.